Mom used to tell me to stop when I got to the curb, slow down. Cars are coming fast now, so when I walk I always hear her in the background. These memories are really all I've known, so if I had a genie I would wish to go back home.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we have episode 11 of the Tennessee Titans Connected Careers mode, week 9, where we will be watching the 6-2 Tennessee Titans go up against the 5-2 Chicago Bears. Now, this is definitely going to be a defensive struggle as the Tennessee Titans come in here with the #1 ranked defense, Chicago Bears #2 ranked defense. So this should be a big defensive game. And you can see their team getting pumped up. Coach Dick Bliss looking just mighty fine as usual. I mean, come on. He's Dick Bliss. So anyway, 3rd and 6 on the first drive of the game for the Bears. Cutler drops back, and this is going to be a common theme for the day. Cameron Wimbley with the sack. And this is the first game I'm testing out these new sliders. As you're going to see here, we're going to hit Jared Cook over the middle, and he's going to take this one all the way to the house. A 59-yard touchdown. So this is the first game I'm testing out these new sliders. They're Blue Ninjas Madden 13 slider set from Operation Sports. They're the same ones that Not As Fan and Mr. Hurricane have been using. They are all Madden, of course, because, you know, gotta play on dat all Madden. But I'll leave the links in the description so you can test them out for yourself. So anyway, 1st and 10 now. Johnson going to take the handoff to the right side, pick up about 9 yards on that one. He's got 4 rushes for 29 yards so far. So 2nd and 1, doing what we do best, play action. We're going to find Jake Locker's favorite target, Jared Cook. He's going to pick up 15 yards there. Cook looking to have a big day already. And now Locker's looking, and guess who's going to find over the middle? Jared Cook. Another 25 yards on that one. 1st and goal, we're going to bring in Toby Gerhart, and he's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. The big power back we acquired from the Minnesota Vikings at the start of this season. So now, next drive for the Bears. Cutler drops back, 2nd and 5. He's going to scramble, and he's going to end up picking up the first down here. That'll set up a 1st and 10 for the Bears. So on 2nd and 5, handoff to Matt Forte up the middle. Forte is going to take it for a nice carry there. Looks like he picked up about 12 yards. So 2nd and 2 from the 33. Cutler drops back. He's going to find Brandon Marshall, the newly acquired Brandon Marshall, his first catch of the day. But now it's 2nd and 14 on the 31-yard line. Cutler drops back. He's going to find Devin Hester, who's going to avoid the Tennessee Titans defenders, and he's going to bring this one into the end zone for a touchdown. So already down 14-0. The Bears are trying to make a comeback here, 14-7. Minute left in the first quarter. We're going to hit Kenny Britt for the first down, 14 yards on the play. Trying to get Kenny Britt involved in this offense any way we can. So now 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Locker's going to find Owen Schmidt. He's going to pick up a first down. Nice carry there. Nice pass, I should say, there, and catch by Owen Schmidt, guy we acquired in preseason out of free agency. So now Chris Johnson is going to take this screen play, go down the left sideline, and pick up 29 yards. So 1st and 10 from the 23. Locker drops back. He's looking. He's going to scramble. He's going to get sacked. I might have to adjust these sacks a little bit on this roster. It seemed like there were a little too many sacks. I am playing on 15-minute quarters, which is what the slider set recommends. But anyway, we'll see. Maybe it's just a product of that. But anyway, 2nd and 15 now. Locker's going to get sacked once again. So that's going to set up a 3rd and 19 on the 32-yard line. We're going to speed this thing up once again. You're going to see quickly what play we pick. And now Locker to shotgun, 32-yard line, 3rd and 19. Locker scrambles. He's going to get sacked again, the 3rd sack on just this set of downs. Pretty incredible. We'd have to punt it away. Thought that was pretty funny. But Cutler's going to get sacked himself there. I don't know if it was a product of the rainy game, but there were definitely a lot of sacks. We'll see if we have to adjust this later. But anyway, a poorly thrown ball there by Jake Lockers. That's going to get picked off. Nate Washington beat his man, but it was just overthrown right to the safety. Or I believe that was the safety of the cornerback, not really sure. Either way, it was the defensive back, was right to him. So just a terrible throw by Jake Locker, but it's alright. You know, he's not the highest rated quarterback in the game, so what do you expect? And now Cutler is going to find Devin Hester there on 3rd and 7, but a great tackle by Will Witherspoon is going to set up a 3rd and 1. So that is going to set up a 4th and 1 on the 32-yard line. And Robbie Gould is going to come out, and he's going to kick this 49-yard field goal just good, just over the uprights. Cuts the lead to 14-10. So the Bears looking to make a solid comeback here. You can see Jason Campbell patting him on the back. But anyway, next drive for the Titans, we're going to find Kenny Britt once again on another curl route. Really just trying to get Kenny Britt involved any way we can. We really want to see him do well. So play action here. Locker's going to end up finding Craig Stevens. Going to break a tackle and actually pick up a nice gain there on 2nd and 3. Good to see Craig Stevens, the backup tight end, get involved in the offense. Here we're going to hand off to Chris Johnson. Going to cut back. and he's going to pick up a good chunk of yards there. It looked like about 13, I believe, or 7. I can't really tell. But anyway, on 3rd and 13, Locker would not be able to make a completion there. So instead of a 4th and 13 on the 35-yard line, we're going to speed this up a little bit. Rob Baronis is on to kick the field goal. This would be a 52-yarder. It is up, and it is good. We go back up by 7 points, 17-10, with 3:28 left in the second quarter. Nice kick by Rob Baronis, always trusty. I believe he's hit 20 in a row in real life. So anyway, we're going to find Jared Cook over the middle once again, floating that one, a perfect pass. And Jared Cook's going to pick up his second touchdown of the game. So Jared Cook continues his huge day. And now, after another defensive stop, we're going to find, guess who it is? You might have guessed. Jared Cook once again, this time picking up the first down. But here, Locker later in the drive is going to make another poor throw. This one was kind of into coverage, so you can blame me on that one, but it was still a poor throw. This one's going to be intercepted by DJ Moore, and that would pretty much end anything for the Titans this half. However, the Bears would take over with 40 seconds left. Cutler's going to find his man, Brandon Marshall, and that's going to put the ball on the 41-yard line. So now 3rd and 6, ball on the 38. Cutler, he's going to overthrow his target. Looked like he had a man open. It was Devin Hester. However, it would not work out, so this would set up a 55-yard field goal attempt by Robbie Gould. Now, Robbie Gould does have a strong leg. Can he make this one? It looks like he will not. Mariani catches it out of the end zone, so we would take over, but we would not get anything out of it. So Jake Locker now is going to scramble here on 1st and 10, ball on the 30-yard line. He's going to fumble it, but it will go out of bounds, luckily. So he picked up 13 yards on that one. Now, next play for the Titans. Chris Johnson breaks the tackle, something you love to see him do when he does. And now he's going to end up picking up about 14 yards on that carry. So a really nice carry by Chris Johnson, having a big day so far. Johnson's going to take the halfback draw to the right side, pick up a first down and a lot more. Ball down to the 26-yard line, a pickup of 17 yards on that carry. So 2nd and 4, Locker's going to drop back. He's going to find Kenny Britt once again, his 4th catch of the day. He has 45 yards, so trying to get Kenny Britt involved in the offense. And here we're going to find Kendall right out of the slot. He's not going to pick up the touchdown, but it would set up a goal line situation. And here we're going to bring in Toby Gerhart, the big power back. Once again, he's going to pick up his 2nd touchdown of the game. And now you're going to see a very interesting stat line. 4 carries for 3 yards, 2 touchdowns. Pretty funny, I thought. I remember Jerome Bettis had a game one time where he ran for 3 touchdowns on 1 yard. And anyway, Cameron Wembley with his 4th sack of the game, absolutely destroying Jay Cutler there. So the Bears continue to struggle to get anything going on offense. And Chris Johnson with a sexy juke move there is going to take this ball down the right sideline. He's got a couple guys to beat. He's going to break a tackle, and Brian Urlacher is going to drag him into the end zone. Or I should say he drags Brian Urlacher into the end zone for the touchdown. We go up 38-10. So here, Jake Locker is going to try and mount some sort of a comeback. He's going to hit his fullback there out of the backfield, pick up a nice chunk there. And here on the next play, shotgun formation, it's going to be a handoff on the draw play to Matt Forte. Forte's had a quiet day so far, but he's going to actually end up picking up about 7 yards there, so a nice carry. He's had a couple nice ones so far. Cutler drops back, looking, tons of time. He's actually going to end up getting sacked. Pass rush was close. I believe that's Mike Martin. I can't quite remember his first name. So we're at 3rd and 18. Cutler needs an 18-yard play to get the first down. Let's see if we can just try and get into field goal range. He's going to end up finding Devin Hester. As you can see, drags his feet down the sideline. This would set up 4th and 2 on the 35-yard line. Robbie Gould is going to come in and kick this one through the uprights to cut the lead to 38-13. So the Bears still down 25 points. And you can see here they actually have the ball on the 8-yard line at 4th and goal. He's going to get sacked once again. I started to cut out a lot of this second half, a lot of the 4th quarter, because I didn't want this commentary to go on too long. You can see here another 4th and 11. We were kind of slowing it down on offense, just running the ball a lot. And here Colin McCarthy is going to pick off Jay Cutler, and Colin McCarthy is gone. He's a middle linebacker. He's not that fast, but he outran Devin Hester for one, so he slides into the end zone for the touchdown. So a nice play by the defense there. And here we're handing off to Toby Gerhart. We gave Gerhart a lot of carries in the second half. Him and Javon Ringer. Gerhart's going to get a huge run here, and he is going to end up just getting tackled before he could get into the end zone. So 1st and goal on the 2-yard line. We actually bring in Chris Johnson here, kind of reversing roles. And Chris Johnson's going to take the pitch, end up cutting back, and get the touchdown. So Chris Johnson picks up his 2nd touchdown of the game. Big day from our running backs so far. Gerhart and Johnson with 2 touchdowns each. Quiet day from Javon Ringer. He didn't get too many carries. But anyway, you can see here Jason McCourty, Devin McCourty's brother, is going to end up picking this ball off from Cutler. He's going to try and make some moves here. but he's going to end up getting tackled to the 19, so a nice play there by Jason McCourty. He continues his Pro Bowl-like season, and now we're going to hand it off to Gerhardt. Gerhardt's going up the middle. He's going to fumble it. It's going to be recovered by the Titans, luckily, but a nice run there by Toby Gerhardt, and now first and goal from the 4-yard line. Time is winding down in the fourth quarter, but we were still kind of, being obnoxious, and we end up getting into the end zone for the touchdown. If it was an online game, I wouldn't have done that, but I'm playing the CPU, who cares? So anyway, we would end up winning this game 59-13. I know you might think these sliders are a little bit too easy for me, but for one thing, a lot of people are using them, so I'm just good at Madden. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just pretty good at this game. I don't mean to brag or anything. And two, the next game's actually a lot closer, and I've played games with fantasy draft teams, which, are essentially two even teams, and those have all been very close games, so I think that these sliders are pretty good. They're very realistic. They're very, very realistic. You see there, the all Madden, we win 59-13, but I'm not going to change the sliders just yet as we go through the stats here. You can see the passing stats from both the quarterbacks, but if I continue to blow opponents out like this, then I'll switch back to some old sliders and maybe just up the difficulty on them, but I really like these slider set, guys, so don't get mad that I blew out the opponent there. You saw that it was on all Madden, so I'm sorry. I am pretty good at this game, guys. Like, I don't want to brag. I don't want to sound arrogant, but I don't know. I find myself to be pretty good at this game. But anyway, it's going to wrap this commentary, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. As always, I'm out. Peace.